Hello, adventurers. My name is Chris. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3. Now, last episode we took care of the tribunal, right? And that was certainly a situation because it was actually being run by Saravok, the older enemy of Minsk, Jahira, the previous hero of Baldur's Gate, in the previous games. But Saravok returned, and as evil as ever, I assume, right? And we had to put him down. It took a little bit, but we got it. It was quite an interesting fight. He was juiced up. He was no joke, but we put a stop to that real fast, and then got some insight into him, and also Orin, for better or worse, I guess. Because we learned that he not only is the father of Orin, right? But he's also he's the father of Orin, but also the grandfather of Orin at the same time. I hate it. I hate it. You know, if Orin wasn't such a terrible person, and again, being driven the way she is, chosen of Ball, and all that, I still feel because that's she made a choice to be the chosen of Ball, right? She went into that. She did not make a choice to be the birthed the way she was. And for that, I feel bad for her, right? Now, everything else, no. But that, I could have some sympathy for, because that's fucking horrifying. I don't even know if she knows that either. I don't know. Maybe she does know, and that's what drove her to this. And this is an outlet. Or not. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, we took care of that. And before we go any further into our next quest, right? I wanted to do some shopping. So we're going to make our way to a couple of vendors that I appreciate. Specifically, a number of you guys pointed out, and both in particular, Deegan and Ree have pointed out that there are some vendors that I have not visited yet, and I think that is going to be pretty cool to go check out. I want to get stuff. I want to look into stuff for both Karlach and Wyll. That's the big thing. Wyll is severely lacking, which again appreciate you, specifically Ree, for pointing out the fact that I haven't given Wyll a shield in a while. So he's got one now, so that's great. And one of it was like these vendors right here. Because we've been running around the city so much, I've been trying to stay on top of everyone we visited and what we haven't. And so I appreciate the heads up.
Time to press ahead.
Just to be sure, because we went around this way. Then Fitz the Firecracker and Gloomy Fentinson. Gloomy.
My God! Is that Fitz?
My gods. It is.
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you.
Dick.
The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Let them of course, let them catch up in a while. What the hell? What is this? The fact that they haven't seen each other in 10 years and then Gortash fed her some bullshit. That.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates.
Wait.
Very good mates.
What you mean, ew?
Oh, that's lovely.
What you mean,
It's
ew?
a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
All right. That's what we're here for. That was lovely. That was great. So cool. Good for Car. See, this is the moments of joy that she gets to experience mean the most. Most of everything. Truly. And yes, the business we have in town is ironically related to the Archduke. So once there's no longer an Archduke, we'll come by. Get that out of here. Right. Oh, God. If anything, Valyria needs a break. Maybe lay off a little bit. Calm down. Okay, gonna throw these in. Very nice. Okay, cool. So 131, we're great start. Air of Dragon Slaying. Yep, still not once have we seen a dragon in this game, other than the one that we avoided actually probably having to fight way back when in Act 1. Right. The dead shot. Then I may need to roll a critical hit. Well, attack is reduced by 1, and it stacks. Key attack. The wielder doubles their proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon, unless they have disadvantage. When the archer Frederick Durlust died, his only request was to be buried with his favorite bow. This is that bow. Damn. How'd you get it? Like crossbow, the longbow +1, sword, mace. I mean, that's a pretty good bow. But it's really the best is like doubling of the proficiency bonus. Unless you have disadvantage. So it is always doubled. Except for disadvantage. Javelin. I mean, it's good, but it's not drawing me in. Right? The Flail of Ages, though. Elements of an Epoch. Depending on what kind of damage this weapon does, it also inflicts acid condition, chilled condition, or burning condition. What? Does it change its element? Created by a warmongering Rakshasa and kept for a time under the careful watch of an astute noble named Lord Arnis. This flail is a tool of absolute destruction and a versatile one at that. So Elemental Age. Give the flail Elemental Ages a +1 bonus to attack rolls and additional 1d4 acid, cold, or fire damage to its strikes depending on the element age embodied. Ooh. Okay, so it does bludgeoning, and then you use this to give it an element, and then that element will also afflict the condition. Okay, that's kind of sick though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Sharp as ever.
It's
Great
not
to have you
grabbing
back,
me, though.
Karlach.
Oh my god.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
That's the plan. In and out. It's a nice forge. The walls anvil.
Cool.
Stormshore Armory.
Cool. Alright, Gloomy Fentinson.
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Alright, that's a good line. That's pretty good, I'll give you that. The armor can't keep me alive if it's sitting here with you. You're so right. You're so right. Which means we need it. Maybe. Armor of Agility. Add your full dex modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks. 6,000. Okay, let's see. We came here for Wyll. So let's see what we can do. Right, because we wanna give him something. We wanna give him something good, something nice, right? So we should. I mean, this is already improving. Studded leather armor. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage and you gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Indigo dye, green, yellow, sinful red on bone, sea green, blue, sage green, pale orange, and bloody plum. Okay, I was like, it showed my helmet for a second. And take this 1 tomato.
Truth be told, I wear chainmail to bed these days. Oh, I've heard too many stories to take any chances.
You know what? Fair. In these times, that's valid. True. So true.
The pride of the gate.
Right? So just remember, because we have Hex Warrior. Right? Medium armor, shields, and martial weapons. So we're gonna look.
Easier to don some armor than learn to swing a sword. If you can manage the extra weight, that is.
See, let's see, we switched. So we're looking at. You could do this, right? Hide armor, 14. +1 bonus to dex save and check. +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Not bad. We give him a breastplate. Right, 1 less piercing. +1 bonus to dex save and checks. Maybe. Maybe could be good. Right, but then we could do also scale mail. Right, because they both limit our dex bonus. This takes less slashing, and we get bonus to initiative, but we get disadvantage on stealth. This does not give us disadvantage on stealth. I think
Of the people.
I think we might want to go with this one, right? Because the only other way would be to visit the other vendor, right?
The way
Oh, sorry. Wyll. Where'd it go? It's in here, isn't it? Hello?
I have a lot on my mind.
Oh, there it is.
Well, in it.
Okay, Wyll. See, this is so this could also. I think this could also be good for Wyll, because he'll have dark vision.
The pride of the gate.
So if we go in here, right? Let's go. Let's see. Hardcore. More horns too. Even more horns. Damn, look at that. Honestly, matches the horn. The horn matches the helmet a bit too. That's a +3. I don't know. This is pretty good. I think I like the weapon, but I do think should we give him the other one? I mean, this is basically his weapon. Icon. Damn, Wyll. Hardcore looking.
Can't give up.
Okay, so unfortunately nothing here in particular for Karlach, unfortunately. But that's okay, we stopped by. There's another one we gotta go to. Don't worry, Karlach. Everything's gonna be fine. We're just gonna, real quick, it's gonna be a real easy visit. We're gonna take care of Gortash, we're gonna take care of Orm, we're gonna stop this whole absolute business. And then I don't know how. I don't know what we gotta do. But we're gonna figure out the whole infernal engine situation. I think so far that's probably the trickiest
home can be yours
one.
if you don't go back to the skies.
Would you like that?
Right? Because it's just about, like, we don't know how to.
I have no intention of allowing myself to grow a third stomach in a withered arm in a ducal seat.
Never mind just an interview.
I meant the gate. But you're always welcome for tea.
Of course, his words weren't popping up. I thought I heard him. How about give you yours if you don't go back to the skies? I heard that. At the gate, which are always welcome for tea. That's nice. Don't get a lot of banter between them. Don't really get a lot of banter between anybody around lately, unfortunately.
Not even close.
And I'm sure it's an unfortunate result of. I mean, it could easily be, you know, cut content or unfinished, but, you know, nobody reacted to Sarevon. That kind of shocked me. Right? Because even our check for Sarevon was, you know, you may not be, you know, you may not call this city your home, but the reputation of this man, like, you know, right? So it's like, even if we've never been here, we know Sarevon. and yet nobody had an opinion about not just him being back, but us fighting him, beating him, anything. Stunned.
Flim's cobblers walk in a pauper, strut out a duke.
Just the kind of place we need. All right. This was the other one. This was one of the other vendors we haven't been to yet. Oh? Hello? Nobody?
Something over there.
A lovingly polished frame adorned this rather fetching portrait of Enver Gortash in his younger years. His younger... What do you mean? That's the same shirt. He's wearing that today. But maybe he hasn't grown much, you know? In his younger years, God. Of course, you know, he'd be like... He would. Dravo Flim, Sally Flim.
Ah, sir, you've chosen a special day to visit the family home of Archduke Enver Gortash. We're celebrating our dear son's magnificent achievement with a special run of leather-soled shoes.
Oh, no.
Gods. Gortash has a mother.
That's
I
unfortunate.
Seem to sprang fully formed from a lich's arse crack or something.
God damn it. Oh. Oh no, it's his parents. Oh, I'm sure they're fine people. I'm sure they're great. I'm sure they're wonderful. It's... So you're to blame for the rise of that charlatan. A pleasure to meet the mother of the Archduke, of course. Yeah, the pleasure is ours.
His one and only. My, but he's made us proud, such humble beginnings. And look at him now. I've been crying happy tears all this 10 day. What more could a mother want for her little boy?
Your tadpoles, squirms. These people are infected with the parasite. But something is off.
Ah, God, to tadpole his own parents that's some crazy shit. Man, I know she disapproved, and that's valid. We were just trying to be polite, even though something's off.
You search her mind, but the psionic forces that control her are different, split somehow. Your own consciousness slips into the gap.
Help me! Gods, help me! Enver's ruined my mind. He's taken my body. I should have slammed the door in his face, but I let him in and he rammed some kind of worm in our eyes. I'm here, but I can't speak. I can't act. I'm trapped.
That's fucked. Dude, what an asshole. To his own parents. Jeez. God, That's horrifying. Oh my god. Wow. Why would Enver do this to you? What exactly happened? He infected you with a mind flayer tadpole. I have one too, but for now they can't be cured. That's crazy. Wow, so let him in, and then he forced 2 tadpoles into his own parents. Why would he do that?
He said he wanted to make us powerless. Still bitter after all these years, but we did what was best for him, for all of us. We had debts, world-ending debts, trying to keep this cursed shop afloat. Dangerous lenders who said they'd bury us all if we didn't pay. Then a warlock offered us a pretty penny for Enver's service. He was a smart boy. Too smart. It was give him up, and all of us live, or refuse and die. What choice did we have?
Oh, that's crazy. Wow, so they were put in a position, everybody dies, or you give up your son. That's twisted. And so he resents them for that, specifically? Fine. You had every choice. You sold your son to a warlock. That's unforgivable. A fair trade, if you ask me. You may not have intended to, but you created a monster. I mean, as a pair, like, what were you gonna do? Like, I mean, we don't know everything about them, right? We can't go and assume, like, oh, you know, which way or the other. But I imagine if it was between their son dying and son not dying, giving the son to the warlock would at least let him live. Right? Like, from their point of view. Look, you may not have intended to, but you created a monster.
He was always a little monster, nasty to the core. He would have torn me and Druvo apart with his whining, his demands, the never-ending racket of him. You may disagree, Enver did, but we don't deserve this torment. You're the first person who's heard the real me in months.
This is really sad. This is... Damn. Fine. But I hope you after what you did to your own son. You deserve what you got, and more. There's nothing I can do for you, at least not now, I'm sorry. But you're out of your misery if you'd like. I don't know, like, I feel like Gortash again, well, you could see both sides. Like, as from Gortash's point of view, right? He just sees his parents selling him to a warlock. Maybe he doesn't even know about the fact that they were all threatened, you know? So he just sees that side. You deserve what you got, and more. There's nothing I can do for you, at least for now. We can't do anything. That's the worst part. Put you out of your misery if you like. That seems so callous. The way, 'cause I don't know the cadence, right? I feel like there's no curing them. There's no fixing them. Because this would all be like, we get control of the absolute, we stop everything, right? That's it. That's the only shot. There's nothing I can do for you, at least for now. Sorry. Damn our bleeding heart. Shit. Why would I help you after what you did to your own son? I don't know. Because again, okay, sorry, I'm not trying to take this. So, basically, the warlock didn't threaten their life. The debtors threatened their life. We're like, okay, well, you're now so in debt that they're gonna come for you. And the warlock was like, well, you know, so it's still fucked. But again, to say like, oh, he was always a monster. So it's like, this wasn't the turning point for him. This was not like, oh, he was a good lad, a good boy, you know, out there playing in the garden, raising puppies and whatever you do. And this was the point he got pushed over the edge. Oh. I can put you out of your misery if you'd like. But that seems... I'm trying to think, like, from Zeph, like, I feel like us offering to be like, we could kill you, just feels... It doesn't feel right, you know? There's nothing I could do for you now, at least for now.
There has to be. I can't live like this. I'm trapped. Trapped.
Shit. Why would I help you?
My son? You've seen what he's like, same now as when he was a boy. Hateful little wretch. If you were me, you'd have sent him away too, believe you me.
Oh boy. And now he's in charge of the city. Oh, shit. I'm gonna straight attack her, like... I can. Because we're not telling her we will. We could. It's an offer.
There has to be another way. I deserve to live again. I deserve my own life.
Mm-hmm. You're right. You do. As does most of the unfortunate victims of this, but I don't. There's nothing I can do. Trade. Quite fashionable boots. Sally, I'm sorry.
Wait, wait!
Your tadpole lashes and recoils. The connection is broken.
Come again soon.
Damn.
So, Gortash's parents sold him to a warlock. Why does that sound so familiar? I've got no interest in empathizing with the fuck. But maybe what he did to me was some kind of mirror of what happened to him. When you get fucked up, you fuck up right back.
Yep, fuck it forward, as they say. And he's such an asshole. God damn it, man. To do it to his own parents. Like, I could totally... It's like, this happened to a kid. Like, you're gonna hold on to that for probably forever. Right, doesn't really... Because you as a kid, and even growing up, you could, to a certain point, right? You'd be like, you had options. We could have figured it out. We could have waited. How do you rationalize, selling your child? And I get it. The idea was, they were so in debt that they were going to be killed. All to keep the shop going. I mean, does that... I don't know.
Be very welcome to Flim's Cobblers, humble family home of our Archduke Enver Gortash. He may not have followed in his old man's shoe steps, but Archduke's not so bad, is it?
Gortash's dad. Same treatment as his mum, I guess.
Yeah, not good. Huh. This man is nothing more than a puppet now. Put him out of his misery. I know what you did to your son. I know you sold him into slavery. But he's Tadbold, he wouldn't even know. You're Gortash's father, then.
He's the image of me, isn't he? Always was a handsome devil.
He really made sure to program these specifically to just, pad his own ego. Hold on. I know what you did to your son. I know you sold him into slavery.
Goodness, what an accusation. You've got the wrong family. Enver's the light of our lives. He grew up right in these walls. First my apprentice, then savior of the city, and on to Archduke. Nothing untoward about it, I assure you.
Right. Heavy boots. Swarmy swaggerer boots. Soft and comfortable shoes. Eh. I mean, I'm sure you got a nice business.
Finest leather
but
in the city. Ask anyone.
now, as a fan of leather, I agree these are nice, but
Very good to see you again.
yeah, let me poke in there.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. It needs to rest.
It's quiet and it needs to rest. Interesting. But instead of grew up in these walls. That means his room is here. Maybe. Ledgers of orders received and fulfilled at Flim's cobbler's shop. After a moderate listing of jobs in and out, there's a large order for 26 pairs of Flaming Fist scout boots, due for delivery at Wyrm's Rock at the end of the current 10-day. The order's been underlined 3 times, with a note in the margin that reads, Timore's tits. We'll never get this done in time. I mean, how generous. Oh, jeez. I would say I respect a good business. And he totally, like, screwed them over. Edvard Needle, Editor-in-Chief, Edition 81. Sanitation strike by sewer kobolds. Damn, Steel Watchers greet our new protectors. Public park? Public disgrace. Another gaffe from Buffoon Duke, Dillard Portier. Refugees from Eastern Unrest arrive in Rivington. Elf Song at Tavern changes its tune. Are vampires real? Patriarch says no. Of course not. The ultimate state. What is progress? Progress is the movement of society and culture towards a state of collective unity. Without unity, mortals, each with their own individual agenda, blunder against each other, causing friction, conflict, war. Unity, peace, and prosperity is achieved when the collective follows a single agenda, that of one superior person. Runaway egocentrism, that urge often miscalled free will, is the one true enemy of unity. Free will must be eliminated. Control of the brain is the key. The Netherese tadpole is the perfect tool. Tadpoled, the brain is freed of egocentrism to follow the agenda of unity. The tadpole brain is a happy brain. There is no conflict except against the enemies of unity, and the brain is all you need. Once freed from its agendas of free will, it can be freed on the frailties of the mortal form. The brain can live forever in a steel body, or even better, control that body from afar. This is progress. This is the ultimate state. Lord Enver Gortash. Good God. So, this is interesting, right? The brain can live forever in a steel body, or even better, control that body from afar. And so we know that the Steel Watch, right, they have tadpoles, which means they have brains in them that are tadpoled, controlling them, right? And now using and by extension, you know, the Netherese brain, the Nether brain, right? With the crown, he's able to control everything. And everyone, I don't know. This is, I mean, in a way, I mean, it is. It's not incorrect. Like, free will is the true enemy of unity. Yes. But this does, I mean, this is his own planet. We even talked about it. It's like everybody unified. There'd be no war. There'd be no conflict. Everything, there would be peace. Truly. Because there'd be no reason to fight. But then, the only one with free will is the one who's in control. And they decide what free will is. They decide what is allowed, what is done. Well, okay, hold on. They won't notice. Right? He's gotta have some... They gotta have something in here. I just want to see if maybe there's a chance. I don't know if Gortash is hiding something. God damn it. Fuck. Oh, now it's a double fork. Great. Ah, come on. There's probably gonna be nothing in here, too. Beautiful. It's gonna be like a shoe. It's gonna be like some garbage. Some nonsense. Maybe not. Scrapbook of letters. A collective of letters between two correspondents and all written in unfamiliar code or cipher. At the end of the scrapbook is a sheet detailed plain text deciphered by G. Okay, never mind, this is good. Chosen of Ball. Your proposal is intriguing. Tell me more about the Crown of Karsus. Chosen of Bane. Yeah. So this is... Obviously, Chosen of Ball, right, is Orin, and Chosen of Bane, Gortash. It was created to enhance and broadcast the dominance of its creator, but during the fall it was inverted, turned inward. Now instead of the wearer dominating others, others can dominate the wearer. Interesting. Right? Useful. I like it. How do you exert this dominance? The crown has 3 gemmed finials. They are the foci. And they are detachable. Chosen of Ball. 3. So that's why our masters want Merkel added to the Cabal. With the crown of on the right cranium, we would rule from the shadows. But how do we get it? We steal it from Mephistopheles himself. And I know who can get us there. The Diabloist. Named Helsik. Holy shit. So... That's wild. I mean, we knew, right? We knew Mephistopheles' vault. That's where the crown was. They found a way to get in there to get the crown. We know that Helsik was the guy that probably did it. It's a huge theft. Like, massive. But this is interesting. So the idea... So this was all before they even had the plan. This was where they were formulating things still. So that's why our masters want Merkel added to the Cabal. Because it was only going to be Bane and Ball, but because there were 3 gems, they were like, let's add Merkel in there. Let's get that guy in here. Curious. Yep, we'll go take that. Alright, see, look, that was a great find. You know what, I'll take this belladonna too. Well, that's unfortunate for his parents, man. That sucks. I mean, they're not perfect. Let's get that right out the gate. They're not perfect. They did at the end of the day still sell their son. You know. So that's still shitty, but
Look where they're walking. That's right.
you know, so to an extent you feel like, damn, I get why he would resent them. But also there's so much more context around that than just, oh, they sold their son. And honestly, maybe even selling them is the reason he's even alive today. He probably, maybe he would have been killed. Right? Because he was just a kid. He was just a kid, so he easily could have been taken out by the, well, assuming possibly the guild. Right? Well, damn. Shit. Okay, so you know what we gotta do now? We gotta go onto our next quest. So I don't... Are we gonna... I don't think we're gonna change the party. I kind of like... Maybe. Let's see, because we don't need to rest. Okay, real quick, we're gonna go talk to Damon. So I want to see what else he's got. Right, because we haven't been back since we, well, didn't have any money last time. So I want to see what else he's got before we go on to our next thing. Just to really peruse as efficiently as possible.
What can I do for you?
Let's see. Let me take a look.
Of course. Wouldn't be alive to hold them if it weren't for you.
How please? I don't know about all that. Sword of life stealing. The boots of persistence. Freedom of movement and log strider could be cool. Be good. Right? Unwanted masterwork scale mail. That's definitely one I'm thinking of. Legacy of the Masters. Gain +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls with weapons. Yeah, that too. Then, let's see. Red dye, pale orange, regular orange, ocean dye. Ooh. Ocean sounds nice. Okay, so the rest of this is... I mean... the resistance to fire and cold is pretty good. Even if we don't use the bow that much, just the resistance in general is great. This was one I thought about.
Soldier.
But the foe breaker is really good. It would be hard to convince me to switch it.
Sharp as ever.
But as far as for Wyll, right? What we're here for. Right, Legacy of the Masters definitely would be by itself.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Right, because I think the +2 bonuses to attack and damage would be awesome. The only catch is it's medium armor, so it doesn't really work.
Defender of the people.
So it'd be really good for Wyll. Yeah. Be really good for Wyll or for us. But I think Wyll.
Defender.
Well, it's like weapon attacks, right? That's the only catch. So really, probably Minthara, if anything. This would be good for. So maybe we hold off. I think because we could relocate the +2 breastplate. I think. Yeah, plus I still haven't sold everything we need to sell. I gotta put all this shit away. I gotta put all this stuff away. I haven't done anything with this. I don't think we can do anything else with the Infernal Iron. If I'm... At least we haven't seen anything, so... I don't know if it would be very beneficial to keep it or to sell it. So I feel like we could sell it. I feel like we could definitely sell it. It'd probably net us a lot of money. Probably get us a lot of money. But I just want to be sure. Oh, man. It's tough armor. It looks good with the helmet. I feel like if we get Wyll in the gym a little bit more, this will fill out. It'll look good. I think so. We could, We could switch these. What does it look like on us? I'm sorry. That's fucking cool. That looks great. Oh my god. That looks... Damn, why does that look cool as shit? What? That's so cool. That's so cool. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think we might actually wear this. I might actually wear this. Shit. That's so cool. Take the drum off because I don't want to see. Okay, I gotta okay, this is very serious now. Okay, I gotta change this cape. This cloak color. Oh, almost. It's not perfect. But we're getting there. Maybe... Let's see what the ocean looks like. It's been a while since I used this one. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, I think we got a winner. I think... Ooh. Hold on, now I gotta change my boots. Because they're a little... Alright, I think we got that. I think... That's pretty cool. I mean, the gauntlets are fucking massive. Man, the gloves, they're a bit chunky. Say with Wyll's. Sorry, buddy. I just can't. Okay, listen. Okay, I did kind of buy this, and now we've not needed it. But this is okay. This is all come full circle into being a benefit. Okay, and you still can't wear armor, so. I will say I wish I could hide the cape. I think that's my only I don't even want to say issue. That's what my thoughts. Can I... Can I change the... Is the weapon handle? Is that possible to change? I want to see. Invalid combination. Okay, so these cannot be recolored at all. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. I just want to see that. I think that's pretty cool. I would take off the cape if I could, but I think it looks cool. All right. Anyway, let's go. Let's go to Worm's Rock. Big things. Important things. Dragon things. We gotta see if we can figure out this puzzle. The dragon Ansor sleeps beneath in a hidden area called Wyrmway.
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the house.
Calm down, dear.
Now, if we go this way,
Here goes nothing.
shouldn't be an issue. All right. Okay, we did pretty good at this before. Automatically fail. Should I save throws? Take damage or when help. Okay, so if we just go...
Never wanted the easy path. What do we have here?
Okay, so... Why don't you open this? What are we doing? What's going on?
All right, time to skulk about.
All right, more hiding. Okay, we gotta find secrets. Because we went this way, we freed everybody in there, or we talked to everybody, and freed. There's everything here. We went, poked around there more. It's not really anything.
Before me.
Some barrels, some stone,
something good here.
A trunk. Yeah. Okay. Oh. I didn't notice until she stood up there. Dragon's head torch. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's pretty nice. I like it. Where can we get these? Okay, so according to the thing, we have to, with lightning, electricity. I can't hit them both.
Another day, another fight.
Alright, that was worth a shot. Okay. Let's see, so here, Wyrmway. Within Worm's Rock Prison, and notes inside the opening way involves lightning, sparks, and torches. Lightning, sparks, and torches. This has to be something, right? It's the only ones that are dragon-shaped. So how do we... Do I That'd be kind of wild, wouldn't it?
The pride of the gate.
Unleash the legend.
Okay, so that still didn't do anything.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Always good to talk, my friend.
No advice.
Soldier.
Okay. This is gonna be easier than it is. There's something very easy about this. There's something gonna be so obvious. Right? It's gonna be so clear. Right, where's the... Wait, no, the, Oh, did I put the book? I might have put the book away. Right, because it was just like a reference. I thought I gave it to Wyll. Oh, these are all these. Hold on. Wait, interrogation 3,000 was literally these before that one. Rick's the Jealous Heart. Or the Slayer. Yeah, I was so sure I had it. It might be in camp. But I don't know. It can't be that complicated. It's exactly what it is. Alright, so some of these are a little bit more fragile than the others. So these are probably not it's probably not that, because these don't have health bars. These are sturdy construction. Right? Oh. What? What was that? Hello? I had to reactivate it after I... Bruh. Shut the fuck up. This is really... I thought they would be lit as fuck from the lighting, but no. Okay, so I have to shock them and then activate them. Alright,
Swift
you know
as
what?
my feet can carry me.
Strange, but sure. Alright. Cool. We did it. Secret. Underground place. That nobody knew was here.
That might be worth a look.
Oh yeah, totally. What is this? The mouse?
I'm way too big.
Yeah. Interesting. So this is Worm Rock cells. So we could have gotten in here by that way, sort of almost by accident, by looking around. Okay. Oh, this is cool. I mean, if I mean, answer, I'm assuming it's gonna be like super might maybe need some talking down, but because I mean, like, you don't know who the hell we are. But conceptually, I think this would be pretty cool. Right? I mean, it's essentially going to be our first dragon that we've actually spoken with, right? Because Kithrak Voss, his red dragon, didn't really do much. It probably would have been an interesting fight if we didn't succeed that whole encounter. But I think outside of that, this is our next dragon. Anything. The Wyrmway. Whoa. Look at that. Okay, hold on, we got to update. We reached the Wyrmway, where the great worm Ansor resides. We must make our way to him.
Let's see.
A dragon and elf, apparently befriended. One day I'll share such a bond with a dragon of my own.
One day. Smite, we got our own.
Indolence breeds madness.
Something going on.
A dragon and an elf. A curious alliance.
Making me sweat. Gorgeous bronze dragon.
Bronze dragon.
A bronze dragon and an elf sailor. Could this be Baldur?
Very cool.
Checking things out.
What to do?
Baldur and Answer.
Better not be cursed.
Baldurin and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself.
That's the Baldur's Gate. That's the gate. For the title. That's... Oh, that's cool. So this was hidden away probably by Baldurin?
Baldurin sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
That is quite curious. So Baldurin leaves. Dragon stays behind. Journal of Past Adventures #1. The Worm's Lair. Incredible. The legends were true. We've marked our place among them. We'll prove our worth with unrested swords and meet the dragon, the good dragon. Or so we pray. Gods bless our endeavor. Yeah, good luck.
Like its will be done. Baldurin and his draconic friend admiring Baldur's Gate from afar. A striking scene, even by Githyanki standards.
That's pretty cool. Right, just a different color dragon.
What a grand sight. Baldurin and his dragon friend looking over the city.
I'd love to, thanks. Baldurin and the dragon admire what they made. Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
So that's progress.
Eager for battle.
Okay. That's cool that everyone's got their own little opinion.
Baldurin abandoned his own city, leaving the dragon to guard it. A dereliction of duty at best.
Played at the ready.
Calling him out.
Baldurin left his city in good hands, or so he thought. Odd that the histories make no mention of this dragon.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine if they did, people would seek it out. For better or worse. Right? So, letting it fall into kind of myth. It's probably for the dragon's safety, if anything. And I mean, the thing is, like, realistically, right? If Gortash is aware, if Gortash is not aware, if he did know that Ansor was actually here, would he have done all this? Or, I mean, to be fair, this is actually all beyond a bronze dragon, even an ancient bronze dragon. Like, this is the Crown of Karsus is Netherbrain, all that.
Baldurin's sailing away, but the dragon stays behind.
Baldurin sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
It's fucking him.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Baldur, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand Wyrm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no Wyrm and no savior.
Shut up, you don't know. What? That's interesting. So was the statue actually speaking to us? That's wild. Or are we reading it? What are you? What is this place? I am worthy. Open the way. Same with the statue. What magic might be at work? See the Emperor chiming in like he's... There is no savior. There's no Wyrm. What do you know? They might know a little more than us. Come on. I don't want to use this yet in case we might need it for the talking with Answer. There we go. That's what we're talking about.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
Smart. So he leaves this behind, completely designed, but designed like this for anyone coming down. Just like the story. If Baldur's Gate is ever in trouble, seek out Answer, and that will be your answer. Saving the city. Something like that. Mad living. But, yeah, so... Damn. Those are actually Baldur's words. What are you? What is this place?
The statue gives no response.
Okay. I am worthy. Open the way.
Ancient Answer, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
All right. Let's do this. Okay, confidence, right? We walk in, chest out, head high.
How much
proud.
farther can I go?
We're not too proud.
Incredible. How old is this place?
That is incredible. That's fantastic.
Don't mind if I do.
Fantastical. Wow, this is these massive crystal, like this place is still in one piece, more or less. Okay. Before we start kind of poking around, I got these 4 statues. Ooh. Scales. A book. A carved horse. Something. A blade. Double iron doors. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. This goes. These. Okay, this is the test. This is the test. Statue got in the Wyrmway entrance, informed us we cannot reach answers there until we prove ourselves as worthy heroes. All right. So we'll go start with this trial. Chamber of Courage. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. All right. What are we doing? Cemetery Blue Torch.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch. Withstand the elements. Prove your courage.
Oh boy. Okay. All right. Survive the trial for 4 turns. Sacred Flame. The affected entity should life out. It cannot become invisible. Okay, so we cannot have this torch extinguished. For several turns. Okay. What do we do? How do we do this? That's not gonna work. Okay. All right. Shit. Okay. Damn. Okay, I gotta be careful. Knocking him off the edge, that worked out. Oh god. So is the goal to not die? Is that it? This is pretty easy. This is pretty manageable. I think we could do that. I think we could pull that off.
In position.
Right? I think we could do it. I was worried that if they attacked, the torch would go out. Because there's water and wind. Right, that's what I was worried about. But it seems like no, we just gotta be. Too heavy to throw. Ah, damn. Okay.
No time to waste.
Oh, really? The ice was in the water? Damn it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. Things are... Now it's getting interesting. This is great. God damn. That's okay.
My little trick.
This is okay. This is great. This is cool. What a test. I love it. Okay, let's see. What should we?
Two steps at a time.
Damn.
Swift and lethal.
Oh. Damn it. I didn't want to jump. It would have been way better. Okay, cool. Great. So every turn it gets a little bit harder. I just want to see if I can do it again. Oh. Nice.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Okay, here we go. We're gonna go and see if I can do. Oh wait, I gotta get out of here. There we go.
Tempestus!
Here we go. Wait, nope. I should have used the movement, not that. God damn it, man. This is... Oh, of course it's over there, too. You know what? Okay, touche. Well played. Well played, elementals. Pretty good. Give you that. Okay. Need. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go drink.
Oh my word.
Here we go. Get out of there. God, this is... That's a lot. Okay, you're there. Okay, look, we only got one more turn. One more turn. That's it. That's it. Super easy. I want to get rid of these clouds, though, too.
In my best interest.
Okay.
favors the fearless.
All right, here we go. Now we're making moves. Okay. This is it. As it was ordained.
Never wanted the easy part.
Your courage is beacon to me, I like. May you ever withstand the raging elements. Proceed. Where's my weapon? There we go. It's weird how the encumbrance is like, if I'm equipping it, it doesn't count. But if I have it unequipped, it's different.
Better than nothing.
Oh, number 4. Did I maybe start in the wrong order? Should I have gone left to right? Oh, no. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna go that way first. The first chamber test on the left. We'll see if this gives us the next journal page. Otherwise, we'll read this one. I just want to make sure we read it in order.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real.
Made real.
Such an elaborate trial. The sort Vlaakith subjects Tunorath's elders to, should they grow too decadent.
Too decadent.
Thought this place was just a legend. Tall tales just keep coming true.
Ah, sick. Okay, now, okay. Now that everybody's kind of got something to say, I feel like we gotta go real quick. Oh. So I gotta turn that off, though. RIP, sorry. Oh my god, it's been so long since we've seen this camp. This is great.
Already feeling better.
There is more city under the city than in it, I think. I begin to wonder if Baldur's Gate was not built by some burrowing cousin of Boo's.
May yet be. We don't truly know all of Boo's ancestors. What? Jahira? I miss this camp.
The cub speaks.
Oh, well, I guess that's that. Historian.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Oh, I guess not. Okay, maybe not everybody's got something to say, I guess. Shadowheart?
Almost pleasant traveling with company.
Okay. Minthara, come on.
You wish to consult me?
Okay, I guess not. I guess I won't. Gale, come on, man. You gotta have...
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Really? I'm surprised. I'm stunned, really. Okay. Sure. That's fine. I didn't want to miss anything, but... Okay. Well, I'm still glad I checked.
Whatever happens next, be sure
Okay.
that I will document it all.
Okay, he's got money
as
again. He's got money.
accurately
I'm not going to sell him the portraits because he doesn't give us as much as we could get elsewhere. But I do want to get these. Oh. Oops. Sorry. I was too confident in my trade. Unhappy. Okay, alright. Let's see. I might have something you like. I gotta have something you like. Here's a hat. Oh, we're so close. I'm sorry, I don't know why this is not that serious. Have an antidote. Great. Okay, well. I guess not a lot of people got something to say. That's okay. That's okay. That's the way it goes. What is this?
Paintings hung on the wall, almost like an art gallery.
Almost.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Great. Thank you for the wise words, Wyll. Keep them in my mind. Is that a general aphorism of yours? Or are you just trying to be helpful? I think you're musings to yourself.
Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
Alright, so we're counting on you to help us mete out justice. This is cool though. This is pretty good. Not just for the game, but also when you think about it, right? You wouldn't want just anybody who discovers the location of Answer, comes down here, and just walks in. You know, you gotta put them through the test. Make sure they're actually gonna be, they're here for the right reasons.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
The child, a red-haired man, is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
Hungry children of Baldur's Gate.
The induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it, tally marks totaling the number 9.
Nine fingers? Or, wait, hold on. The theft.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
Whoa. Oh shit. Okay, so I don't think that's not. I mean, it could be right, but I think it's also very generic. I think it's kind of not specific to anything. It's more like reading into what the story they're telling is.
chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
So you be the same one. Okay, then we got this one. The Judgment.
The Judgment. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Oh, that's interesting. Symbolic? Or was this the start? Ordered to the gallows. Apple. Gave the apple to child. Oh shit, wait. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
So, stole an apple, right? Saw the children, gave the apple. That with this woman, who then probably convinced in some way, right? Convinced or by trade or by something, right? Steal this artifact. So he's running, he's looking in her direction. She's like, oh, what? In order to be hanged, the apple there. So, full circle. So likely to the gallows for the theft of, or this incredibly powerful artifact. Right, and the apple being there. Oh yeah, this is number 2. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, jeez. Hello, you're in the middle here. Look closer.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Okay, the judge. This is... Oh, this is interesting.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished. Begone! The sword of justice falls on the wicked. Off with you! His reckoning must come. Death is the price. Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Insert items. What? Okay, so let's see.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Okay, let's see. How do we... Oh, this is... This is curious. I insert items into the awaiting judgment. The apple, the child, the induction, the theft, the chase, the judgment.
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
What could this... Shrouded paintings. Or just shrouded sentence. Judges obscuring paintings within 20 feet, preventing judgment being cast on an accused soul. Okay, so...
Where am I needed?
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Nope, I didn't do anything.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You cannot use that right now.
Sharp as ever.
Dang. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, so it's all self-contained in here, so there's nothing like weird. I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't go over here first to get it. Where's the cat? Okay, how do I stop you from casting? But the thing is, it's cursed, preventing judgment from being passed. Preventing judgment. I mean, I don't think we had to kill him, right?
Action, not reaction.
Can I...
Let's get going.
Okay. This is...
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them somehow. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them.
I can't even pick it up. Is a wall within 20 feet of the judge. Right, the contents of this canvas are obscured by the judge's necrotic shadow. Right, so... But I can't get rid of it very
Shadows are blocking
far.
me. I need to get rid of them somehow.
Right, because I imagine the insert item is going to be one of these. Right, we insert the judgment. So wait, does that mean do we kill the judge? I don't think it works. Immune to everything.
Wanna dance?
And these things have stayed interesting.
Okay, so based on everything we read... Okay, if I go to this one, what is this? Does this change anything for here now that I'm watching it?
The judgment. The shiny apple red.
This is... Okay, this is... God damn it. It's like one of these things that's so obvious. It's gonna bug me when I find out what...
cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
Do not let such cleansing prevent justice. So,
where am I needed? Over onward.
So could Wyll?
There's no expelling the dark aura. Not while that thing still stands. There's no expelling the dark aura. Not while that thing still stands.
An efficient path.
Let's march!
Indolence breeds madness.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, so sorry, we gotta deal with the judge. We gotta get the judge. We gotta deal with the judge. Immune to all damage types. I mean, that's a good one, right? Doesn't help. It was a thought. Shit. Right, budging, piercing, slashing, poison, necrotic, everything.
The hero at heart.
I mean, technically, right? Because we don't need it prepared, and Wyll is the only one without switching. Right? We like remove curse technically, right? Because if Shrouded Sentence is a curse, and we remove this, that would then stop obscuring the paintings. Okay, listen. Okay, I know, obvious when you think about it. Yes, but the thing is, like, how?
Not as bad
What
as
if you didn't have somebody that had removed curse? I guess you would just go back and switch them out, right? Like I Shadowheart. So, okay, I guess that makes sense. It's kind of cool. Kind of a nice coincidence that Wyll has that. The Hanging, Freedom, or the Cell? Ooh. Sure, it's like, okay, this tells the story. Stole an apple, gave it to a kid, gave it to the kids. The kids were hungry, right? Then went and got basically convinced to steal a very, very not common artifact. It was a big deal. Ran, got caught. It's going to be hanged for it. Now, the Cell, the Hanging, Freedom. I mean, does he deserve to be killed? Does he deserve to be free? Freedom? I think free, that's a little too much. Did commit a crime. Did do a crime. Right? He did a crime. Now, realistically, did anybody get hurt in that crime? Like, no, because they did get it back, and they did stop him. But freedom, not. No. The Hanging, that feels a little bit also too much, because, I mean, like, if he... jail time definitely seems the right one, right? Because I feel like that's a bit. That's a lot. I mean, yes, it was a big deal, or a rare item, like not some thing, right? But they did catch him. They did get it back, and if they, it's not like he killed somebody, right?
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him. Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak. You catch a glimpse of a sly smile beneath his hood and a golden coin in his hand.
A thief walks free. Is this truly justice?
Thanks, Will.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
It is to be thought.
The hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
The child he gave the apple to, perchance? But this way, like, this feels like extreme on one end. This feels extreme on the other end, right? And this just feels fitting, like, realistically. You stole bad, you got caught, go to prison, do your time, don't do it again, right? And I think
maybe I need more pockets.
Plus, also, you know, that's how I genuinely. But it's also the way Will described too, right? There's, you know, there's always that point in between the two extremes. Which one extreme being, you know, scot-free, no issue at all, gets to walk out, no problem. It's one extreme. The other extreme being that he's killed. But also for this crime, it fits more the fact that the others don't match up. My answer.
You banished the dishonorable judge and applied lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime. You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
I try. I try to be. That's cool. Look at that. 2 down. All right. Very cool. That was really convenient that we had that. I was looking through everybody's stuff. I was like, oh god, what can we do? Because we can't hurt him, right? That's not the point. We're not here to kill him. We're here to stop him. We're here to push him out of the way, in a way. Okay, here's a book, knowledge. Cool bridge. What do we got here? Swelto? Amaps? Stead. Okay. Oh, pile of books.
Anything of use?
Oh, and since we did, let's see, since we did that one and it did give us the correct number, right? I hadn't expected puzzles. Is the Great Worm really hidden behind tests of this kind? I'd expect to feed some strength, yes, but nothing like this. Like it was designed for sport. Designed to be earned.
I should speak up.
Hold still, will you?
Oh boy. Okay. Look, the ethic of war. Paladin Oathbreakers. Eyewitness accounts of the Ballspawn crisis. Baldur founds a city. in Rulers of Baldur's Gate. Two sides of the Sword Coast. Primer of Mythical Beasts. The Spell Plague. Oh. More books. An over letter on oppression and peacocks. Eyewitness account. 5-Year War. A diplomat's record.
See what this does.
5-Year War by Torwin Bass. Basse. The war was, in truth, nothing short of a tragedy. It began as a mild altercation between the sanguine sons of the Aelio and Vita families regarding, if you can believe, proper ownership of a sheep farm. Over the course of 3 seasons, full-blown conflict had erupted between Baldur's Gate and Victon. A pointless war, leaving both cities with nothing but 1,000 youthful corpses to show for it. Foolish. Ridiculous. What is this? The Chamber of Insight. What is it? What is the insight? Dwarven taxonomy. Baldur founds a city. Right text written subject on Baldur, a sailor of exquisite renown, who founded the city of Baldur's Gate many years ago. The prose is colorful, but a little too self-satisfied around the edges, and the novel would be unremarkable, but for one small entry about halfway through. Baldur claimed a guardian and friend, Ansur. Bright where Ansur's scales, and brighter still his breath. Yet after a betrayal too piercing to recount here in worthy detail, Ansur fled beneath the stone, thereby changing the name of the region he now slumbers under to match his draconic lineage. But see, this is what we don't know. After a betrayal too piercing to recount, here in worthy detail. So did Baldurin betray Ansur? Like by him leaving? Or maybe something that led to him leaving? Or something between them led to Ansur being betrayed? Swelto, a mapped stead. Okay. I don't... Oh, there's 3 books flying around, though. Okay, wait, what if we... It maps memoirs.
Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you? Hold still, will you?
God damn it. Oh.
Flaggots will be done. Almost, but not quite.
Let's chew the fat.
Slippery little blighter.
Are we for real? Come on, man.
Come on! Won't hurt you on purpose.
Interesting times.
Okay, I guess it kind of worked. My life has been a long succession of pleasures. To see my town take to my ideas and cease legal discrimination of local orcs. To see my fights against horrid living conditions in city factories take off. To have the chance to see a new generation take to these ideas of a better, kinder, fairer, intelligent world, and run with it to new reaches of the continent. It was not a life without struggle, however, and I shall regret its failures. My old friend Swelto comes to mind, who adopted such cruel ideologies later in life. I will forever console myself in the idea that such a brilliant mind would only conceive such theories under the strain of exile. And the promise of reinstatement as she ultimately was.
Best be on my way.
Okay.
And away I go.
Ah, come on. I was hoping that would actually work.
Hold still, will you?
Almost. Not quite.
Slippery little blighter.
Come on! I won't hurt you on purpose.
There we go. Okay, cool. That's what we're doing. We're throwing it around. The Ethic of War by Christina Swelto. My colleague Amaps proposes fair rules of engagement in times of war and forgiveness upon victory. Are we to spare our enemies, then, once they have fallen to our might? Are we to put all hatred behind us when surrender is offered? Indeed not. For what shall we do once our opponent gathers new armies and amasses them once again along our borders? We shall wage again another war. We shall wage another war and count the lives snuffed out by our own magnanimity. Once an enemy kingdom is conquered, it must be razed to the ground. Only then can we be free of its specter. The thing is, we read this earlier in the game also. It's kind of interesting. That's come full circle here.
Should mind my step.
Damn, really?
Eager for battle.
Never a dull moment.
I guess I should have gotten like real closer. That's alright though. Here we go. Instead's virtues of unions. The virtues of unions by all instead. It is quite obvious that the larger kingdoms offer benefits to all peoples within. As a kingdom grows, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. A few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice. If a dragon offers to share its hoard after all, so too should you seek union, however imperfect. Should a powerful kingdom march its army on your borders, some friction is inevitable. Of course, citizens' rights may erode, for instance, but such lesser issues be sanded down by the march of time. Such is the price of peace. Alright. I'm sorry, I should have done the statue first. It blended in, I didn't see it.
A good leader has the insight to find good counsel. As a war reaches its end, there is one who doesn't advise for the city's prosperity. Find him and strike him down.
Oh, there we go. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so one of you does not care for the prosperity of the city. Right, as kingdom grows, so does its fields, its populace, and its economy. I mean, the idea is this is sort of unifying, even though it's a kind of a little rough, but union. The ethics of war. Right, if you win, burn the enemy kingdom to the ground. And this one, right? My life is a long succession of pleasures. Seek my own, see my town, take my ideas. Cease the legal discrimination of local orcs. See my fights against horrid living conditions. Take off. Right, Swelto. Because, I mean, that's the thing, is AMAP seems to genuinely want the betterment of the city. The Reflections of Paul AMAPs, a halfling humanist whose writings advised fair and peaceful ends to vicious conflicts. And then this was a treatise by Christina Swelto proposing harsh retaliation against political adversaries. And then Steads, an advisory text suggesting that when powerful foes attack, union is the most appropriate goal. Right? Because basically at the end of the day, the idea is if a massive army comes to your door, what you should do is seek to unify with them rather than basically do anything else. Or that's not the words I'm trying to use. What am I trying to say? Right? Like, larger kingdoms benefits all people, right? Few charred corpses is a worthy sacrifice. If a dragon offers to share its hoard after all, seek union, however imperfect. Basically, no matter what. Union, bigger kingdom, right? Should a powerful kingdom march its armies on your borders? So stronger kingdom comes in, take you on. You should seek to unify with them. No matter what. I don't know, it doesn't seem like doesn't seem like Stead. You would think, like, okay, if you look just on the surface, it's the idea like, oh well, you know, instead of fighting back, you could probably spare more lives by just surrendering and assimilating for the betterment of the people, right? The remaining.
The solution's plain as the high moors in midsummer. Let's chat. Always good to talk, my friend.
Oh, well, you had insight about this trial, yes? That's neat.
Yes. Swelto's ethic of war would lead to endless conflict. No city could survive it. Swelto is the one you should strike.
Hey. I think was it going to be Stead in AMAPs in Swelto? Because that's... I like that he does that. It's pretty cool. Right? Because again, this is, it's rough. It's not great, but at the end of the day, this is about... It's taking into consideration surviving, right? Like, if you're going to have everybody wiped out by this larger kingdom, or powerful kingdom, it's either this or die. This is still a better option, which, again, allows your kingdom to survive, your people to survive. And this one, obviously, right? AMAPs, the betterment of all citizens. This, I mean, we even talked about it earlier in the playthrough, but it's a concept of, if you basically purge fully every enemy you conquer, razing everything to the ground, eventually, some will push back. Eventually, others might even unify against you because you seem that's a little too much power, too much control, too dangerous. I mean, even though you'd still push them, but it's basically the idea is like it's not the best way to run, right? Eventually, yeah, like Will said, it will just keep happening constantly. Yeah.
An insightful decision. The tree of peace bore lasting fruit.
The thing is, like, I like kind of breaking it down. I also do like talking to Will about this because actually, it's actually pretty cool. But I worry that even if I come up to the answer or I'm close, he would just give me the answer. But then again, it's about our characters, right? It's not about me. It's not about me. It's about us. Who are we gonna be?
Huh, I'll give it a shot.
Shut.
King, queen. Is this lance board?
Can I? Okay, yeah. Cool. Resistance to all elemental damage. Yeah, that would have been kind of cool against that first fight. Chamber of Strategy.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds.
I'm afraid I have little experience with Lanceboard, let alone the command of soldiers.
You know who does have a lot of experience with Lanceboard? Gale. Gale does.
More for me.
And we'll grab this, though. Yeah, because okay, so can I... Oh, that's how it does. Okay, I was like, it seems like I can interact with these, but I need to take out the Black King. So I need to move these. Okay. Okay, so how do I do this in 2 moves? That's what's crazy. Right, if I move this here, Queen takes that, right? If I move this, the Queen takes this way, right? But should probably be what happens, right? And then that's it, it's over. If I move this, take out this. Then how would I that wouldn't make any sense, right? That would make sense, because how would moving the queen to take this pawn lead to checking the king? Especially because I can move this here, takes this just takes this. Right? No chess master. And if we take this, but if I move here, we would check, but then this bishop would just take this. Huh. It's like, well, if I move here, right? Check. It is. Which would then force the... There's not really a way for me to get here. That's the problem. I could go here, but then both of these could take our queen, so there's gotta be... I'd have to account for their moves, right? If I take this, there's no reason to move the king. The king's not in check. So then we could just have our piece taken. Right? What does Gale think? I kind of want to ask him anyway, if anything, even if I could figure it out, and I'm sure I probably could fiddle with it for the sake of the game and you know, RP and all that. I think it'd be kind of interesting to ask him.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
How can I help?
Join me.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full. You'll need to make room for me first. Back in the thick...
Okay, okay.
Whatever ancient purpose is imbued in these halls, it may not welcome our presence here. We should be wary of whatever lurks beneath the dust.
True.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
The Dark King.
Lance Board happens to be a game with which I have more than a passing familiarity. Might I offer a suggestion?
This is what I was hoping for. This is great. Go ahead, Gale. I'm listening. Keep your advice to yourself while you're down here, all right? Sorry, I'd rather think this one through on my own. Go ahead, Gale. I'm listening.
First, threaten the Black King. Move your rook 1 square to the right. That leaves Black only 2 choices. Option 1. The Black Bishop can take your rook. This leaves your queen free to move 3 squares to the right and checkmate Black's king, your knight pinning him down. Option 2. Black's king retreats up and right. Your knight can then move 2 squares left and 1 up to mate the king, your rook preventing his escape.
That's so cool. Ah, my God, that's so neat. Ah, this is why we're best friends. He fucking knows. He knows things. You can tell, like, in the moment, too, he's like, I know a bit about Lance Board myself. I've only seen this for 5 seconds, and I know exactly the moves you gotta make. And the way he described it's so elegant. Black's king retreats up and right. Your knight can then move 2 squares left and 1 up to mate the king. Your rook preventing his escape. Right? That's it's cool. Okay, let's do what he said. Let's do what he said. I think this is interesting, right? Move your rook 1 square to the right. Is that not where right is? Oh. It's implying this is right. Because this is our side. This is the white side of the board. Okay. Okay. Thread the black. Move your rook 1 square to the right. That leaves black only 2 choices. Black bishop can take your rook, which is what happened. This leaves your queen free to move 3 squares to the right. Checkmate the black's king. Wait, yeah, because son of a bitch. It makes so much sense. Incredible. I don't have any. I do enjoy a good chess. Not very good at it, but it is fun. I like that. That was cool. Hell yeah. Great work, Gale. Coming in clutch.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Always good to talk, my friend.
How cool. That was awesome. Now it's open. Okay. Should we do we bring Gale, or do I switch back Karlach? Because I liked having Karlach. Karlach was pretty cool. Right? I think she hasn't had like super specific things so far. Okay, I kind of want to hear what's Gale's opinions on these murals.
Your desire, with ease.
I kind of just want to see everybody else has one.
As you wish. An elf seafarer alongside a bronze dragon. Quite a pair. Balduran and his scaly comrade gazing on their creation, Baldur's Gate. Balduran sets sail and leaves the dragon guarding the city.
Right, is this the betrayal? I'm so kid that betrayal is
time to rest. At the ready.
That is interesting. Right, because the other thing, do I have it? I guess I don't have it. I thought I brought it with us. I think I might have sent it back to camp, but no. So now I'm wondering, right? The song lyrics that we read, right? The note we found that talked about Balduran, right? When the dead three assailed his port, he like fell their thrall, right? He fell to them. And so I wonder if that was the betrayal? I don't know, maybe I'm latching onto the word betrayal too much. But that is a and the only event that we know of involving Balduran. Okay, there's no other notes in here. I was looking to see if there was the other notes I might have missed picking up. But no, it was yeah, it was in those lyrics. The tale of Balduran, who founded Baldur's Gate. It was, oh my god, what was it? I wish I had the note, but I remembered it was the dead three, and then he's like became their thrall, transformed their thrall. Right, so I wonder, is that the betrayal? Like whatever they. Did he make an agreement with them? Did he do something? I don't. Ah, there it is. I knew you were here somewhere.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I feel like there's gotta be a connection, right? There's seldom coincidences. Vidor and Unglir are gone. Our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise. There are still 3 of us. For now. Damn.
Let's
They didn't make it through that other trial. Right, so then if we do Right, number 2, number 4. A Lansboard trial. A bloody Lansboard trial? And the ground shakes, crystals fall, and I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. If this is the end, let this be my record. Then we must run. Damn. Shit. Alright, so they tried. But no, so... Shit, this is it. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, so... Whatever, something happened between him and Baldur. Ansar and Baldur. And led to...
I'll fill that one later.
Well... Maybe that led to him leaving? I don't know, I can't imagine he would fall to the dead 3 and then leave, and then Ansar's like, go away. Right? And the dead 3 have only become active recently together. That's the thing, especially with the note we just found. Not that long ago, that they wanted to bring Merkel in. Right, when Gortash and Orin started working together, so... I mean, maybe that's just a coincidence, right? The Dead 3, they're called the Dead 3, regardless of the events going on right now. But... I don't know, maybe Answer will tell us what it is. What happened, right? Maybe we can... I don't know about help, but we can sure try to do something. The Dragon's Sanctum. We finally arrived in Baldur's Gate. Right? But we've granted access to Ansar's lair. It's time to see what awaits us there. True. How dramatic. This is cool.
With courage does the hero march. Fettered by the taxing chains of fear, a stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose. Guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme. A cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great Wyrm, heart of the gate.
This is so cool. This is so cool. This is great. Goddamn. Hell yeah. And also, I bet when he recorded all those, he was like, God damn, I got that shit to rhyme too. I'm good. Great. Well, that's sad.
Hells. The Great Wyrm is nothing but bone and memories.
Alright, well, that's fucking depressing. And so the Great Wyrm is a mere pile of bones. God fucking damn it. I mean, I guess if it's a... I mean, dragons live a long time, but I guess they still gotta eat. God, that's so... I had my hopes up. I was like, you know what? We're gonna finally meet a dragon. This is gonna be cool. It's gonna be... not just any dragon. The dragon. Right? And... Ansar's already dead. God, that's fucking depressing. God, level 17 too. Fuck.
Open up.
Okay, but this isn't just like decay. We did just die. Right? No shit, is he a Dracolich now? Wait, is he? Wait.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and memory in a great torrent of power. He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worms.
I am Ansel, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen in spirit.
Okay, maybe it's neither. Maybe butchered in flesh, risen in spirit. Holy shit! What the fuck? Fight back the words that aren't yours. Search your mind for what possesses it. Try to scream. What is going on?
Ansel wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansel senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
Oh shit, he knows. We have... Well, he knows the prison, but he can sense the Emperor? That's kind of crazy. I mean, it is answer, so you know... Not too crazy, but still. I'm beginning to ask myself the same question. I mean you no harm, just let me go. I never shy away from a challenge. I thought the trials would lead me to treasure. Getting to ask myself. I mean you no harm, just let me go.
A deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prison, then in you. Calm, curious, and detached.
Balduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did.
What?
I am awakened.
Ansel, it's been too long.
Shut the fuck up.
Baldur! No, I don't believe it.
No. No fucking way. No. 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 No shot. The Emperor is Baldur? Will someone please explain what's going on? You two know each other. He called you Baldur?
A name I once answered to. A name I did not expect to hear again. Least of all from the mouth of an old friend. Friend. Yes. And more. Until you killed me. Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
Oh my god. What the fuck? Thrall? I am no thrall. Answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe it to both of us. This is tiresome. I passed your trials, Dragon. I deserve a reward. A touching reunion. Now how about letting me go? Wait. So, shit, the betrayal. Ask and thou shalt receive. The betrayal was that he killed Ansor. But then Ansor says he was becoming an elf. And if the lyrics are, you know, the dead three, he became their thrall. The dead three turned him into a mind flayer, the Emperor, right? It was like, oh, hope is gone, or whatever, right? And then the new cards were drawn, and then it kind of like referenced us as a party at our team. And so the whole time, the Emperor has been Balduran. The whole time, he's been Balduran. But so that's this. Okay, this is why he's fucking. He knew his name was Baldur, and he didn't forget that shit. He didn't tell us this, and he's like, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant information. Are we for fucking real? So. He killed Ansor. I'm sorry, this is fucking crazy. So not only is Balduran alive, in a way, but is the Emperor, a mind flayer, who's been helping us this entire time. Helping us, but also helping us. Answer the question, mind flayer, you owe it to both of us.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours. Searching, seeing.
Dear answer, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran, and you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor.
Ooh.
I am the heart of the gate. I am the one who roared. Let my bones rise and the storms gather. Witness Balduran. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have to actually fucking fight him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm sorry. This is insane. What is that? Helm of Balduran? Ansor. Yep. Level 600 Draconic Breath. Undead Dragon. Fuck. That's so... You know what? I did ask for a dragon fight. I really did. It's kind of... It's unfortunate that this is the one, but how fucking cool. I'm sorry, are we really just gonna go past? We're not gonna walk past that because we gotta deal with this, but my God, the idea that the Emperor is Baldur this whole time. He's got a legendary action, thank God. This great drake will use its lightning breath on the next creature that attacks it. Breath bolts of lightning that strike and possibly shock your foes. Do we want to be the one? Because technically Lae'zel can't be electrocuted and has resistance. Right? So if we go... Damn, he can't get wet. Oh, stop it. Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. Oh no. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I kind of... My God. We really just transitioned from that to this huge... This is a massive fight. Like, this is so cool. Oh my God. Damn. Alright, touche. Oof. God damn you, ice. I can't even get close to him anyway. Ooh, there we go. Goaded, but immune to thunder damage. That's okay. This is fucking crazy. Oh my God. Well, I guess we technically can use our arrow of dragon slaying. It's technically a dragon. Bones studded with rotting scales, draped with dead tissue. These dragons have been animated by fell necromancy.
Creator, destroyer.
Okay. Okay. Let's see, what could we do? Because this is kind of fucking crazy right now. Good lord. Conjure Elemental. A Deva.
Il fuoco te.
All right. Oh wait, journal updated. What? And so the Great Worm is a mere pile of bones. We should investigate further. We don't have the balls to emulate the top of the boss location. We have to face more. There. I don't know why that updated. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. Nice.
Unleash me.
Okay, here we go. Now. This is so fucking cool. This is fucking great. This is awesome. Oh my god. Fuck. I look just outside of the fucking... Just outside of the circle. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, let's see. Damn it. Of course. Okay. There's no poison. Okay, so this is let's go a little rough. What are your weaknesses? So no lightning, great. Poison. Okay, so we gotta mix up our bag of tricks a little bit. Oh my god. Shit. Okay, what if we do... Alright. Get him out of there. Okay, if we do... Okay, here we go. Goading. Goading. Okay.
Swords meet sorcery.
Right, it just can't be poison. But has acid resistance. Okay, it's just these two, so I think... Oh god, what do you even do? Honestly, probably somebody get an elemental would probably be a good idea. Wait, maybe an air? Not air. Earth? Or fire? Fire. Okay. Okay, then we're gonna fly over here. There we go.
No holding back.
Oh. Nope, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna get a little bit of a drink. Try to take care of these myrmidons first. Probably might not be a good idea, but I feel like he's just gonna keep doing his thing. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, we just gotta we just gotta get him. Seven. Right? Yeah, one is definitely guaranteed. Damn it. I was too confident. I should have dropped it. I should have dropped like 3. Okay. Erupting Cinder. These crystals are going to be very conveniently placed when you try to utilize them.
Taking position.
Really? It's almost not even worth it. There we go.
What fools these mortals be.
Okay, alright. Okay, so it's all these guys. Let's do... Alright, big.
Battle of wits. No holding back.
Alright, Wyll. Not acid. Thunder. And then...
I don't fancy their chances.
Alright, let's do... Okay. Not threatened. You dick. Shit. Oh god. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Oh, dodged. That was actually convenient. Shit.
On the move.
All right, let's do this. Goading.
Let my name be known.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, we don't want to use this, right? Well, problem is this applies this, so we don't really want to use it that often. All right. And then we're also gonna do another potion. Damn, only got the one. This dude is no. I'm glad he's no joke. Oh man, this is how fucking cool. Oh, sorry, I'm kind of like I'm stunned, captivated, and focused all at the same time. Okay, so he can't be prone. I was hoping it would have done some damage. Nah, he said fuck that. Great job, Wyll. Okay. Oh, I gotta get closer. Damn it. Okay, what do we do? I didn't even know there was gonna be a fight against him. That I would have applied elixirs. I would have done things. This is. Oh my god! What a. Shit. Fuck. Because I was like, I either attack him and I risk slipping and I go prone anyway, or I... Jeez. Okay, well now I know.
Making my move.
Prep for this fight. Because this is...
My time is running out.
What a beast. What a fucking rad. Yeah, we've done 100, not even 100 damage to him, yeah. Insane.
What do I have to lose?
Just a fucking mess. Hey, the worst part is I put the ice here. God damn it. Man. Okay, you're down there. Okay, so he... Oof. This is gonna be fucking brutal. Okay, so what do we even do? Oh, I'm gonna try to target you. Okay, too far away. That's what I was trying to see. Shit. Oh, God. Alright, cool.
Fleet of foot.
I will ascend.
On the victor's path.
Nope, 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 no, 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 no.
I will ascend. No time to waste.
Oh, he doesn't give a shit.
Taking position.
No gloom, all doom. Of course.
Okay. Go in here. We're gonna do another. Good lord. Yeah, it's like way far. Okay, okay. Okay. Good. Oh no. Less okay. It's a little bit less than okay. Oh my god. This guy's no joke. It's crazy. Oh my god, he's so strong. He's so strong. And ironically, us being built out so heavily in the Department of Lightning certainly is something.
You picked the rudder.
Right.
Taking position.
Don't worry, we can take it.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, where are you? Where are we? Where's everything? Okay, fireball. Oh. Of course he saved. Got that good save. But that's okay.
The blade will not bend.
We tried. Oh, jeez. So many elementals.
I know just what to do.
My time's running out.
Fuck. Okay, so the idea is we gotta strategically break these crystals intentionally, so that we can not be like one shot by all this. That's for sure.
Have to keep going.
Okay. Okay, because I want to... God, what do I even do? What do we even do? Shit. My sack of arrows. My arrow of dragon slaying. You know what? That's fair. That was pretty rude. This sucks too, because it's like, it's not even like he's mind controlled. He's just actually Ansor, and he's pissed at, well, that we now know is Baldur. It is kind of crazy. I feel like his anger is pretty justified. You're valid.
In my best interest.
Oh. My God.
Can't have me. Not yet.
Right. Misty step the fuck out of there. It's only 25%. Ugh. I don't even know what to do. Shit. Oh God, I'm so stressed. This is
Won't know what hit him.
gotta do damage.
This is my time.
Is it? I just take this? Wait, maybe nothing's bugging, right? The helm heals you 2 points at the beginning of every turn. You have +1 bonus to AC and saving throws. Can't be stunned. Attackers can't land critical hits. Okay, so I mean, it probably would help with the fight, but I don't think it's going to make a big enough difference for me to focus on right now. Shit. Nope, anointed and splendor. But this deity has flooded its mind with ancient secrets. Both benevolent and baleful. It is +2 bonus to all saving throws. Good God. Okay. I mean, it's not over till it's over, right? But God, it's gonna hurt. God, what do we got? Disintegrate? I mean, disintegrate would be generous. I mean, that's if even I can even cast it. Shit. Oh, I'm shocked. That's why. There we go. 2 turns. All right, let's go. Well, actually, good lord.
Time to strike.
Holy shit. Okay. All right, this is a bad time.
Taking position.
On the victor's path.
Good lord. Okay. Oh god. I don't even.
No time to waste.
Could it go back down? Oh, shut the fuck up. Are we for real? No.
I am fury. I am death.
This is my time. Coming through.
This is insane. The poor fucking Gale. Holy shit. Alright, that's fucking crazy. Are these just... I don't even know what to... I don't even know. What? No, don't rage end. This is the perfect time to continue to rage.
No time to waste.
Let my enemies fall.
Damn. Fucking rough, man. I mean, to be fair, like halfway through that fight, I was like, God, are we even gonna be able to pull this out? And we've pulled off some you know, some intense situations before, but I think that one was rough. That one was a bit rough. Well, ain't that fucking something? Holy shit, that's crazy. First off, aside for the lore implications, which is insane. The fact that Ansor and Baldur were... This is really Ansor. Ansor's not actually dead. I mean, but is, yes, but has come back in spirit. Pissed. And rightfully so, I think. Completely justified. And... like... Baldur... The Emperor is Baldur. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are we for fucking real? Like, that's insane. This whole time, he's been Baldur and he knew it. She's like, oh, I never thought I'd hear that name again, especially not from a friend. And I'm like, what? So you're just like full of secrets, full of little mysteries, Emperor. Mm-hmm. So when it's like, oh, he comes back to the city, and he's like, oh, I'm working, you know, with his other friend covertly. It's like, what? You knew what you were doing. He knew everything. What? So the Dead Three corrupted him, turned him into a mind flayer. Ansor tried to stop him. Right? Basically offered him, like, to kill him to stop him from turning. And he said no. And killed Ansor instead. Is some crazy shit. And then I'm sorry, this is a lot. This is insane. This is fucking crazy. And so now we have to fight Ansor. This just reinforces how much I just really don't trust the Emperor, and it's so fucking constantly reinforced. Now again, did he betray us? Not yet. But I think omitting a little bit of detail, I think, is quite curious. I do think it is funny, right? How he chimes in. It's like, there is no dragon, there is no worm, there is no Eddie, like, clearly trying to have us not go look into this. My god damn it. Fuck. Okay, so now that we know, we're gonna pick this up in the next episode, so we may have to switch out the party. Gale is a great use now that we know, right, what we're up against. I kind of have an idea how to prep for this, right? We're gonna make some potions, some elixirs, get everybody actually set up, right? Now you could say, oh man, you should have thought there was gonna be a fight. I thought this would just be like a really cool big plot with maybe depending on how we handle it, a fight. I didn't realize we could actually fight Answer the dragon itself. It's so fucking cool. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Thanks again for watching. My god. The Emperor's Baldur on. Can't fucking believe that. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.